Welcome to the shooting show. This week, Geoff Garrod's attempting some high volume rabbit control with the aid of the ATV and the Browning Maxus shotgun.
Right, tonight we're going out rabbit bashing tonight. Part of my job on the estate is to control the vermin, and rabbits are vermin on here. I normally leave it till autumn, till the winter corn's been drilled, sown, and it's up. This time is about like that now. And two reasons. One, it gives the rabbits somewhere to hide when they're out in the field. And two, because I'm on a quad bike, as you can see here, by doing it after they've finished autumn drilling, I know that the fields are as smooth as they're ever going to be. There's no ruts for spray wheelings or whatever. It's real nice and smooth. So I can just cruise around the edge of the field, shoot the rabbits as they're coming in, pick them up, and at the end of the night we'll take them down the chiller and put them in the chiller, and they'll all go off to the game dealer tomorrow morning. As you can see, I'm using Eley cartridges. I've got a few Pigeon ones that I've had. I've also got some Eley Prix 5s shot. They're all fibre wads. I do like using fibre wads. I'm using the Browning Maxus Auto 3-shot, which I've been using on the pigeons most of the year. Also, I've got a pair of protective glasses because as I'm driving along and shooting off the front of the bike, you know, any sort of dust and bits that come out of the gun, obviously coming into the face, obviously just to protect the eyes. And I've also got a pair of ear defenders. One of the things that I always do when I'm out rabbit shooting at night, whether it's with the quad bike or the truck, is firstly I'll let the farmers know which land I'm going on, and also I'll let the local police know. So if we do get anyone ring up and complain or wonder what's going on, the police will know who it is, and hopefully it will stop anyone come rushing out with blues and twos going, and I end up down in the police cells. Basically what I'll do is I'll just pull onto a field and I'll just go around one way on the edge of the field. Probably normally it's about the first tram line out, and I'll just drive round, cruise round. Any rabbits that cross the lights, the headlights, hopefully we're close enough, we'll get shot. If I shoot a rabbit, I'll pull alongside it, pick it up, chuck it in the back, and then, like I say, at the end of the evening I'll take all the rabbits down to the chiller, chill them off, and all head off to the game dealer tomorrow. I mean, I do have a lamp here, but this is obviously just for if we get a rabbit that's gone out of the headlights or gone into a hedge. I've got a lamp here to find it, but everything's done through the headlights of the quad bike. I do, if I go out rabbit shooting on the stubbles, I'll use my truck, because obviously it's a heavier vehicle and it doesn't matter on the stubbles. But on the fields when it's drilled, the quad bike, you can go wherever you like on the quad bike because you're not going to make any ruts or anything, and it keeps the farmers happy. Hopefully as we go a lot further, we'll catch them out in the field and catch them as they're running across the headlights. This time of year, because the fields have just been drilled, I know that they're very smooth. You know, there's no ruts, there's no furrows, there's no tram lines. So as I'm coming up to the rabbit, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, 10, 15 mile an hour. You know, obviously as I'm wanting to shoot, I have to let go of the handlebars, bring the gun up, shoot, but the bike is still coasting to a gentle stop. So hopefully by the time I've shot the rabbit, I've loaded the gun up, drop the gear, go along, pick the rabbit up, put it in the back of the quad bike trailer, and then off we go again. The way I do it, as most people do, is you get the rabbit in the field, they want to go to the hedge or the belt of trees or the wood, so you're positioning yourself in the middle, so they've got to run across the beam or your lights to get to it. So obviously I've been doing it a few years now. As you're going down the side of the field, I'm looking in the outer beam for them rabbits to start coming across, and as they're coming across into the main beam, I'm getting myself ready. So as they cross the main beam, obviously I'm ready to shoot. I've been shooting rabbits off the back of vehicles ever since, you know, I started keepering. So whether it's a pickup truck with a safety frame around it or sitting on the quad bike, it's just second nature. You know, the easier rabbits are the ones that are coming in quick, the ones that are really belting in. You know they're on a line, you know they're heading inwards, so you just put it, you know, you just put it in front of it, and obviously, you know, you hit it. The hardest ones are the ones that are hopping about, dink, 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 because just as you're about to shoot, they'll turn and just hop to the right or hop to the left. So they're actually the hardest ones to do. The ones that are bolting in, flat out, they're the easiest ones to kill. Well, the reason I use an automatic, like tonight it was the Browning Maxus, is because it's a lot easier to load when you're holding it. You know, if you've got an over and under or side by side, you've got to keep braking it. The barrels are going down. You then got to put cartridges in. You've got to shut it. You know, and cartridges start falling out. You know, for me, rabbit shooting off the back of a quad bike or a truck, it's simple with an automatic. Just slide it up, and away we go. To the right there, look. And again. We've been out for about an hour and a half, possibly hour and 3/4 tonight. Shot 53, done quite a bit of acreages tonight, but the good point about it is it's 53 rabbits that won't be eating the farmer's corn. And as part of my job as a keeper, keeping the rabbit population down is one of the top priorities. So, you know, we've been, like I say, we've been out 2 hours tonight, shot 53 rabbits, a good night's work as far as I'm concerned.
Geoff there hitting the coneys hard with the Browning Maxus. And now, the Shooting Show news.
This is the Shooting Show news. The CLA has unveiled what's new at the Game Fair 2015, which moves to Harewood House. At a London launch event, the fair unveiled a new feature area, the Great British Village, plus an extended food exhibition named Great British Flavour. The core of the show, including Gunmakers Row, will remain just as it is. Fair director Tony Wall told us why he was looking forward to the event so much.
We're going back to Harwood for the first time for an event for 12 years. We have huge interest and huge support to take it back north. It does give us the chance to take in those from Scotland who want to come to the event. We have a number of different areas, trying to keep the sort of core of the show as it always is, because that's what the vast majority of our visitors want. But we have celebration, the best of British, so we're having a section which will deal with everything that is great about Britain, from food to dancing to art to sculpture, so a real view of the countryside. We have cooking competitions, Game Chef of the Year, and more involvement with the public and our visitors in the sort of judging of the event. So from that perspective, just something that is a bit different, and hopefully we will be having hot air balloons with an evening lift off on the Friday evening, so we're quite excited about that.
Firearms fees are set to increase, but not by as much as feared. The government has proposed a shotgun licence fee of £79.50 and a firearms certificate fee of £88. These fee rises, the first in 13 years, are open to consultation. But shooting organisations have welcomed them as fair. BASC's Alan Jarrett said those who shoot can have confidence that they are paying a fair price for their certificate. There's a new website for Viking arms in the UK, vikingshoot.com. Boasting a sleek modern look, it's designed to help shooters find out more about gun brands including Merkel, Ruger, Hainel and Henry, plus optics, ammunition and accessories. Viking said that unlike many wholesale websites, this site took a consumer-friendly approach, helping shooters find the right products for them. Visit it now, vikingshoot.com. Olympic organising bodies are deciding how much funding to give shooting for the next 4 years, and you can help inform their decision. UK Sport has launched a consultation on its funding principles and strategies. British Shooting has urged all shooters to go online and respond. Lottery funding is a key part of shooting's Olympic programme, and UK Sport said this survey would shape the thinking behind sport in the UK. To add your views, head to uksport.gov.uk/consultation. And finally, a gamekeeper is taking on Natural England, asking for a judicial review against the body after it refused him a licence to control buzzards killing pheasants on his shoot. Self-employed gamekeeper Ricky McMahon said he may go out of business and lose his livelihood if he didn't get a licence. He's argued that the damage is serious, buzzards are the main cause of the pheasant deaths, he has tried every other method, and removing a small number of buzzards would not compromise their conservation status. But Natural England won't budge. The case will now proceed to a full hearing. BASC and the NGO have both supported Mr McMahon's case. Read all about it on the front page of Modern Gamekeeping. That was the Shooting Show news.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And if you're not a member of BASC, it's time to join now. BASC, looking after your sport, looking after you.